We are back in routine. It is Friday and we are here for the week in review. This is the week that came at us with a steel chair, so let's get into it. So it's not quite a week since we've gotten back from Boston, but what a week it has been. So where to start? All right, positives, down in weight. I am at 257 on my home scale, a little bit of difference from where I was on my brother's. Actually quite a bit different from my brother's because I think our scale might be broken. There was about a 20-pound difference between my scale and his scale. So I'm gonna find another scale, probably at my mom's or something like that, where I can weigh myself again and see exactly where I am. So I'm just gonna put today at 257 and leave it at that, solidly in the 250s, and I'm very happy about that. I'm also very happy about this. On our trip, my sister packed a bunch of her old shirts for me, and they all fit. So excited. Oh, the not so exciting news is that our landlords are very eager to sell, and that means this entire week we have had random people walking through our house while we are attempting to sort and pack for our move, which has not been great. It's been incredibly stressful, mainly because we still live there. We work, and having to rush home to make sure there's not random strangers walking through our house has been a little stressful, especially when we don't know how many are coming. We're just getting this window where people are coming, and it's not been great for the mentals this week. There has been admittedly a little bit of stress eating, but that's more along the lines of I'm tired, I don't want to cook because it is now close to 9 and I'm not having to work around different people in my kitchen to make dinner, but thankfully we have a lot of healthier options around. It hasn't been too bad. We had McDonald's once, but it is what it is, and everything has been logged, so I'm keeping myself honest at the very least. We have a few showings that we've gone to. One where the key wasn't available for some reason, it was not in the box, so we weren't able to actually tour that house, but it was okay. It was smaller than what we wanted anyway. And we are renting. Again, we're gonna rent for at least one more year and really focus on saving up for a house so we can leave all this landlord BS behind us and have something to call our own. We did go to one viewing earlier this week, self-guided tour. Looked great in pictures, but there were some concerns when we actually got there. Aside from the bathrooms, none of the lights were working. There were stains that my nurse friend said looked kind of like blood next to a large hole in the wall, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on in this place. There were also some hallmarks of cheap landlord fixes, like a backsplash that was not fully installed, floors that did not look properly aligned, and some disturbing sounds from the floor on the second floor, which the AC also looked and sounded really dodgy. Inside the house was around 87 degrees, and we could hear the compressor running outside. And given what we just went through with our AC, we weren't going to deal with that again. Renee's going to another viewing today while I'm at work. I couldn't make it off, unfortunately, to see this place. A bit older, but it looks in good condition. Nice big yard, enough bedrooms. Kitchen is a little dated, but it's got a certain charm to it, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig. So Renee's gonna do a little video tour, and she's going to do a FaceTime with me to let me see what she's seeing. But this could be a good option for us. It's near a lot of public transit, and it's got a garage, so could be an option. There's a lot of perks around it that look good, so long as the neighborhood looks good and there's no red flags as far as repairs, then I think it could be a really good possibility for us. So we'll see. We want to get out sooner versus later because this whole don't know when they're going to show the house is kind of killing us, and we would prefer to have a plan and not have this whole rigmarole just hanging over us. After being gone a week, I'm really eager to get back into a routine with my cycling since I'm really feeling good about where I am there. I think it's time to tackle some hills. So the next few weeks, barring any sort of giant move, I think we're gonna try to get back up to some hillier areas and start training on that. Distance is going good. We're hitting 20 miles without a problem, but we need to test on hills because where this ride is, there are hills. And if I train for the distance alone and no elevation, it's not gonna go great. Been there, done that. With everything going on, I think we'll make it. Gotta keep a positive head, be realistic, but keep a positive head as far as everything. And I think we'll get there. This weekend is probably gonna be a lot of by the seat of my pants, both with how life just goes and with exercise. I'm keeping on top of the food. Thankfully, my brother eats very similar to me right now, so eating at his place was not a problem whatsoever. And I credit that to keeping everything on track, given I wasn't able to exercise this week. He has a wonderful weight room that he let me use, so here's just a quick peek of it because I'll be showing it in the video I'm gonna edit this weekend, which is gonna be our wrap up of the Boston vacation. So, whew, a lot of stuff moving, stressful, but positive changes hopefully incoming. So that's where I'm gonna leave you for this week. I'm gonna make some new videos this weekend, try to get ahead of things, but if you like what you've seen, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, and I hope your next first step is a great one.